Google can no longer be considered a trustworthy search engine. It constantly modifies and manipulates search according to their political persuasion or is in pursuit of eliminating competition and promoting their own services above others. Marketers are gaming for search results, and that leads Google to prioritize targeted advertising over relevant search results. Google's business model stands on conflict of interest. If you look for the objective coverage of the world events or look for the best product you want to buy, Google is too influenced by its advertising model to offer you to see internet as it is and not Google wants you to see it. Thus, it is essential to turn to Google search alternatives that respect users and their privacy. If you are convinced to switch to Google search alternatives, here I provide a list of best search engines that expose you to internet content based on their merit and not how much someone paid them for higher rankings. Do not violate your digital rights and do not destroy every small business in the process. It is also advised that you don't rely solely on a single search engine alternative but diversify your perspective by trying out different search engine algorithms. This video reviews following search engine alternatives as a list and not ranking. So it is up to you to decide which one will be your default search engine and which one will be your secondary. Privacy is an important aspect of all these Google search alternatives as their main goal is to neutrally show all the web. This allows plenty of room for interest-based advertising. If you look for a specific product review, it's completely reasonable for marketers to display their ads in an attempt to get your attention. Anything beyond that is psychological profiting maintained to manipulate your choices. You as a consumer have right to be exposed to products without deception. Therefore, advertisers shouldn't be allowed to view what you do outside their services and personalize their marketing accordingly. You want to see the best content and product at the best price possible. You should be allowed to view relevant results based on how your search query matches with the merit of the web content and not be tricked into a customized advertisement filled filter bubble that Google creates. The first search engine on my list is Qwant.com. It's a France-based search engine that combines aggregation of Microsoft Bing search results with its own search results dragged in by Qwant's web crawlers. Qwant search engine doesn't plant any third-party cookies in your device, doesn't store any trackers, has no targeted advertising and doesn't blend merited content with promotional one. Its user interface is similar to that of Google, so there could be a smooth transition. When searching for videos on Qwant, you can choose a service. By default, it is going to be YouTube, but Dailymotion and Vimeo are also there. However, any website can host their videos, and there certainly are many more video sharing websites than these three are. Many of them are just being built as alternatives. It would be great to open up a video search to push the web forward the same way. You can filter your image search by size, license and source, which only lists options as all of the web, Flickr and 500px. But when filtering an image search results by size, it doesn't actually rank them by size, which I would suggest as something to fix. Qwant is a newer search engine and gains a lots of support in France, but is currently translated to only 27 languages. So this might be not so open to all bits of the global user base. But Qwant also allows you to log in, to save your search modifications and use features like saving links to bookmarks or boards. Qwant is certainly a great alternative, especially if you are a francophone. Nonetheless, I would definitely recommend adding Qwant.com to your list to diversify your exposure and burst the filter bubble. Next search engine is Search.me. This one is not really a search engine in classic terms. It rather acts as a result aggregate of other search engines, so it won't provide you with anything of its own. The advantage of Search.me is that this meta search engine will make your search as anonymously as possible. Search.me doesn't collect or store anything about you. The results are completely raw, exposing you to the open web with zero personalization. The code of Search.me is completely open source and allows decentralization of its platform. It is also possible to search Search through Tor using Onion Link for extra layer of anonymity. Some of the main features include categorization of images by size and date, or filter your search to videos, web news, social map and others. The user interface is extremely simplistic and site doesn't flood you with any of its own content. Literally, all you get with Search are aggregate search results and nothing else. This is something what Google aimed it to be before it sold its soul to the devil. The hardcore privacy level of this alternative search engine lets you view everything relevant to the search query, which doesn't always bring the smartest results. you are looking for. If you want as much privacy as possible with a search engine, Search.me will get you further than any other alternative. Third search engine on my list is Startpage. Google has the luxury to invest billions to improve their search engine. You might be really tempted by such an amount of computing power generating results for you. But the drawback is advertisement based personalization and filter bubble. Startpage solves this problem for you by indexing Google results that are proxied on the site so that your identity is never revealed to Google. This search engine mimics Google in appearance so that you can have a smooth transition from Google to Startpage. Many people consider Google results to be the most relevant for them, while I find this to be a very subjective term. It's completely reasonable to prefer some result over other. Startpage will give you almost all the Google search features and it also displays the results same way as Google. Bear in mind that while Startpage can stop data flow from your device to Google, it can't stop other Google's practices that manipulate search, like filtering suggestions that Google thinks are impolite, showing links that paid the most, and prioritizing. Google also has its own initiative to combat extremism and fake news, which frees the company to censor web content as they find politically appropriate. Using Startpage, you can filter your search queries by category and even utilize advanced syntax to search for a group of words, exact phrases, filtering in or out of certain words, looking for fields like title, domain, host, URL, and others, and use parameters such as language, file type, date and country. Startpage tools will let you search for images by size, color, and type, but it won't let you easily pick a time frame or change safe search settings. Startpage also allows you to visit some pages and view some images anonymously, but that's not always the case if a website doesn't support anonymous visits. Next search engine is Swisscows. Swisscows is a Switzerland-based private search engine that does very well with privacy and security. The search engine is based on semantic data recognition that give faster answers to queries. In addition, Swisscows does not store users' data. The website's servers are based in underground data centers under the Swiss Alps, which is also known as Swiss Fort Knox. Swisscows have positioned everything geographically outside European Union and United States. Swisscows uses Bing for web search, but it also has built its own index for German language. In terms of privacy, Swisscows is one of the top choices, arguably better than many other private search engines. The last search engine on my list is my most favorite and currently my default option. DuckDuckGo might not sound like a genius startup, but it's actually self-funded independent search engine that has a profitable business model and can actually take on Google's user base. The site has been growing on popularity and has made it into the top 200 most visited websites in the world according to Alexa. This site is incredibly user-friendly, gets out of your way completely, and is feature-rich. None of this compromises your privacy. The search engine will conveniently offer quick answers based on most relevant websites using Wikipedia, maps, meanings, definitions, news, videos, images, and of course the web. You can easily filter the results by region and time, change safe search settings in 2 clicks, change themes if you prefer Google color scheme, customize appearance and tweak number of settings like direction source, advertisement, auto-suggest, units of measurement, and more. You can even save all these settings in URL parameters to avoid using cookies. DuckDuckGo otherwise don't use any cookies with your search by default. No personally identifiable information are stored on company's servers. DuckDuckGo, like many other privacy search engines, makes money by showing ads to affiliated links for which the company earns commissions. No personal information when users click these links are transferred to third parties. For that additional anonymity, DuckDuckGo lets you use their search engine on Tor at Onion version of the site. From my perspective, I think DuckDuckGo balances privacy and relevant search results the best out of all other search engine alternatives. Therefore, I set it up to my default one, although I do turn to Startpage occasionally. Some people have complained for irrelevant search results on DuckDuckGo, but only you can tell for yourself. For me, it was good enough, especially in combination with the features and Onion link. I don't endorse any one search engine over others. The choice is yours based on whichever merits you prefer. I wish all the search engines great luck, longevity, and prosperity. We need to have more options and diversity that's so necessary for healthy internet ecosystem. Which Google alternative did you use yourself? Were you satisfied with the results they provided? Let me know in the comment section down below. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. Peace.